Well, shalom, everybody. Ariel Tzadok here from the KosherTorah School, found online at KosherTorah.com. It is actually Monday evening on the 18th of November. I'm reading it right? Yeah. Get old, you gotta have the good old reading glasses. But hey, enough kidding around. Tonight, for those of you who don't know, I normally never do videos at night. But today, using the Star Wars terms, I felt a great disturbance in the Force. Something that I've been sensitive to, aware of now for weeks and months. And I've been hinting about things in my writings and my teachings in our courses, specifically to our, KosherTorah School supporting student body. But I felt that I really needed to address this issue right now publicly, because let's be very blunt. I mean, bottom line, we're all in a heck of a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're all in danger. Take a look around what's going on in the world. Read your daily news feed. I don't care what your source is. Look at your social media. Everybody's going to agree on what I'm about to say. We have more division, more strife, more breakdown of civility than we have seen in a long time. We're in really bad shape now. What I don't think people understand is really what the deal is going on here. Let me be very blunt. That which we call evil is not a philosophical concept. It is an actual force which seeks destruction, tearing down. That's the way of the universe. There's that which wants to, build up, and that which wants to tear down. That which wants to build up we call good, and that which wants to tear down we call evil. Well, they're usually in tension with one another, and they will work in harmony. Right now, the forces of destruction and tearing down have been unleashed. It is like that the entire world right now is suffering from a plague of demonic activity. Look at individuals today. Our levels of stress, our levels of intolerance, our levels of violence and anger are rising to unseen before heights. Literally, we're at a point of almost a global social explosion. Now, I certainly don't have the power to change the world, and I don't know if any individual on earth does. But I do know this. Those forces and those powers that are behind what's happening can be tapped into, can be influenced. In our Hebrew, we call it mituk hadinim, sweetening of the severities. And this isn't just a philosophical concept or the meditation on certain things. What I'm talking about is the actual need for us to learn how to safeguard our minds, our emotions, and our deeds. Psychic self-defense. Yeah, I wrote the book about it, and I have it right here. It's called Protection from Evil. It's one of the only books of mine that's actually completely sold out. I have no more copies. And for those of you who know our KosherTorah School, we're always a hand-to-mouth organization. I don't have funds to reprint the book. And if God's going to bless it somehow, some way, some benefactor is going to come in and give us 10, 20 grand that we can do so, so be it. But you're not going to see me going and soliciting, because that's not what I do. The book is available in an ebook format. And for those of you who want the electronic, the ebook format, I'll have available links all over Facebook and YouTube and all the rest. All you got to do is, make an $18 payment through my PayPal account. PayPal me, is it .me, whatever, KosherTorah School. And, I'll send you the ebook. But this, I cover a tremendous amount of information of relevant, practical, down-to-earth, realistic understanding of the nature of the forces of evil that we face. And these are the things that every one of us better start paying attention to, because we're running out of time. And now I'll show you something else. For those of you in the public, I'm just going to show you I'm going to be teaching my private students in our KosherTorah School. If you're interested in this kind of learning, consider becoming a student. I'm going to show you something from an ancient Kabbalistic text. You can see it here. This is a ritual of a magic circle. The magic circle. Don't start asking me from what books things are from and stuff like that. I'm going to teach that stuff to my private students. I just want you to know that this stuff exists. It's based upon a specific technique, not only recitation of a prayer, but knowing and understanding what the holy names in the prayer actually mean. It's an acting out. Actually, we make what's called the magical circle. You step in the center and you do invocations, recitations, because in doing so, your mind enables you to project into the psychic realm to fight back against those influences that are seeking our harm. Look what's going on, possibly even in your own life. The world is going to hell in a handbasket, as we say. What's happening in your personal life? In your personal life, is everything fun and great and wonderful, cool? Then you're one of the very few people, if not the only one I know, who could actually say everything is wonderful, right? I have ups and downs in my life every day. That's become the new norm. Sometimes those ups and downs are extremes to the sides. I see people I love, people close to me. They go through hard times, suffering times. There's reasons for this. We must learn how to properly defend ourselves against psychic attack, against negative and harmful forces that seek our destruction. They're all over the place. Every time you open up the internet and you read the news, it permeates the news. Every time you look at all your social feeds and social media, it permeates them. This is that spirit of negativity, divisiveness, vindictiveness, which provokes division, strife, anger, and hate. United we stand, or divided we fall. We are divided. We are falling. Make a difference. I don't know how much. I don't know how many are going to actually pay attention to what I'm saying. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to the wall. All right, our KosherTorah School has been here literally for over 25 years. Hey, time flies when you're having fun. And we have nothing, right? No money in the bank, no big fancy anything. But I thank God with the shoestring budget, borderline poverty that we've had for 25 years, we've made accomplishments. I thank God for that. Certainly not by my, accomplishments, because I didn't do anything. It's just the way it is. I try my best. Best laid plans of mice and men, as Robert Burns would say. All right? I go all right. But I trust in God. And I know that if I make this information available and these tools accessible, somehow, somewhere, somebody is going to learn. Somehow, somewhere, somebody is going to pay attention. And somehow, somewhere, somebody is going to make a difference. My book, Protection from Evil, is available in ebook format if you want it. If you are going to make the efforts. $18, numerical value of Chai, life. Want to invest in life? I can't think of a better investment for yourselves than that. And as for this, those of you who are my private students, I'll be giving you a class in this. I'll be notifying you privately because you guys are here for me and I'm here for you. I don't know if you can hear, Texie's here for the two of us. My good old faithful dog. You want to come say hello? No? I told you it's nighttime here and I think Tex is ready for his evening walk. So that means for me that I'm done here. Please take this seriously. There's a lot of real serious stuff that's going on. Things are not getting better. We have to fight back. Please take this seriously. Protect yourselves from evil. Check out that ebook. I'm going to put the links in there for you. And if you're not yet a member of our KosherTorah School, $50 a month to gain access to all of the live classes I give. If you're not willing to invest $50 a month in yourself, what could I say? Then we've already lost. Ariel Tzadok from the KosherTorah School wishing you to win. God bless us. See you all soon. Shalom.